Hi, this is Eric Martin with Board Game Geek, and I'm here with Luke Byers at USAopoly, looking at Bang: The Walking Dead. So, special edition of Bang.
Yes.
And I was hoping you could show what's going on here.
Yeah. Well, this is the first real officially licensed version of a Bang game, which we're very excited about. The game is essentially utilizing three major factions from within the graphic novel version of Walking Dead. We utilize the survivor groups, including a survivor leader, which acts as the lawful side of a Bang game, so two deputies and a sheriff, if you're equating the same. The survivor group, the survivors are individuals who are
Saviors.
Saviors. I'm sorry,
Yeah,
I said
survivors here.
I said survivors twice. Saviors. The saviors, yeah, and so the saviors work as the outlaws from the original core version of Bang, and then we have a hilltop individual that belongs to that faction, which works as the renegade from the core version.
So the gameplay is the same in that the leader of the survivors is known, everyone else has a hidden role.
Correct.
The survivors want to get rid of the saviors want to knock off the leader.
Correct.
And the hilltop guy wants to be the last one alive.
Correct.
Okay.
And so one of the little stretches that we've made in the game is that any number of the characters that already have those set archetypes, good, bad, or whatever within the storyline now have the ability to kind of be within those factions because, again, they're also, just like Bang, randomly dealt.
Okay.
So it would be possible that Negan could potentially, be a survivor leader, which seems a little bit awkward, but in the long run, to make the gameplay work, it's one of those leaps that we felt like was a good leap to take. So, instead of bullets, we've incorporated these blood splatter chip pieces. So each of these is going to represent your health and your damage that you're taking during a game. And then we've also got several of the cards which are going to be similar to those that you would find in Bang. One of the changes we made to it is we actually identified the hit and the miss card. So the attack and the evade card, they act as the bang and the miss card. Mm-hmm. We identified the evade card as a green card and the attack card as a red card. The rest of the cards in the deck are red. So it isn't like the green card in the expansion packs where you're going to place it in front of yourself. That is actually a card that you're actually going to play right there. Translated some other cards like the dynamite is an infection, jail is captured. Instead of the Mustang, you got an RV. You got an assault rifle. Things like that are great, translations from the core Bang game into the world of The Walking Dead.
Okay. Now, how did this come about to begin with? Obviously, you've got some other Walking Dead things. You got Monopoly and a risk version of this. Did it come naturally with Bang? Or?
Yeah, so we have been giant fans of Bang for years, for close to 10 years. We've been playing it. We enjoy it. We've really liked it, and we've got really great relationships with a lot of different licensors. And one of them is Skybound, who we worked on several different Monopoly and Risk games with. And when thinking about the Bang game, we went to the manufacturer of Bang and said, listen, we really would like to license this with something that makes a lot of sense. And the first thing that came to mind was Walking Dead. It felt very natural. The struggles that go between the survivor groups as well as the fight to keep walkers at bay just was a no-brainer. So yeah, we definitely like that.
Any changes to the gameplay, or does it pretty much works?
One of our hopes is that we can help elevate the brand of Bang to get into more households that may not be familiar. There's a lot of hardcore gamers that know Bang, and they get the game, but there's a lot of people outside of that don't know how great and fun this game is. So what we really wanted to do was to stay as true to the game as possible so that we could introduce it to people who may not be Bang fans but are absolute Walking Dead fans, and after playing one game go, okay, I'm now hooked on this. And we feel like maybe in the future, depending on how well it does, which we're very hopeful that it will do well, we could add some expansions in which we can, kind of tweak up the gameplay and move that along. So
sort of emphasize more the the Dead Element,
Yes.
Life in
exactly.
Atlanta.
Exactly.
all that sort of
Exactly.
stuff.
Exactly.
All right.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, thanks very much for the overview.
Well, thank you very much. Appreciate it. Yeah.